Good morning. So we had just left our camp spot. In that little gap there is where our tent was last night, right next to the water, overlooking Angletown, which is beautiful. It is pretty cold this morning, pretty windy, but that's okay. It ended up being a really clear night last night, so it was a pretty good night's sleep after the thunderstorms died down at probably only 9 o'clock, so not too bad at all. But we're going to try and get to Shap today. I think it's about 22k, but it's mainly downhill and then a little bit of undulation as we walk around, I think it's Hawes Water Reservoir. So yeah, just enjoying these views for the morning as we warm up. I think we're going to take another 3 Wainwrights off today. And for some reason, when this trail goes up the hills, it doesn't take you right up to the Wainwrights. So I'm not sure why that is. But we figured if we're literally going to be just off the hill to where the Wainwright is, then we may as well walk the extra 5 minutes and bag a Wainwright. Because that was the same with this one behind yesterday. We were literally about 5 minutes from the summit. So yeah, so we're going to add those little Wainwrights on and then hopefully head for Shap tonight for some warm food. Also, even though it's thunderstorming last night, Angletown has proven to be a pretty popular place to camp. I think there was us and another 4 campers last night, but we thought it'd literally just be us with all the lightning and thunder, but good job by a bunch of people. So definitely, if you're coming in the peak of summer and it's a nice weekend, I would definitely get here early.
Resident of a mansion with halls I'd never mention and rooms that I don't think I've ever seen. Skeletons in the closet with shirts I haven't worn yet and clothes I've worn since I was 17. Close the door and bolt it shut, 'cause you're the only one I trust. What can I do to help you feel the same for me? Baby, don't be unforgiving, 'cause I already have no sympathy for myself. And
it's still pretty windy and a bit fresh. We're just over in the distance on the other hill over there. There's a bunch of cars. So I tried to catch them on the video, but it's pretty shaky with the wind. But it's so cool. And we're just right in the mountains now, and it's just so beautiful. So we are currently this far off the summit of this hill, which honestly isn't far at all. Just check the map. This hill isn't part of our trail, but now that we're so close to the top, now that we're so close to the top, we figured that we may as well do it. On the bright side, it's a Wainwright. On the not so bright side, we've just climbed a hill for no reason. We were actually going round this hill on the coast to coast, so not sure how that's happened. But we're gonna go over and then rejoin trail on the other side, but honestly, and we made it to the very cloudy summit of Aerostat. Another Aerostat. An accidental Wainwright. And now we head back onto our trail. we have climbed to now drop and reclimb this mountain. So we just missed out on our 5 minutes down another Wainwright, but that's okay. So we've got a bit of a hill to climb now, and then we're gonna summit the other Wainwrights that it takes us like just off the summit of, because we may as well. But I can see our trail there, so we should just be rejoining it in a couple of minutes. Yeah, right there.
No.
'Cause we made it back onto trail. We are now heading up to the north, which the coast to coast actually misses by like the tiniest bit. So we're going to follow the trail up to the top, and then we're just going to nip to the summit, bag the Wainwright, and then head back onto trail. And I think there's a couple more like that today, so it should be good. I'm currently still climbing, and I'm pretty sure after this hill we don't have any more major hills today, which is quite exciting. Just a bit of flat walking, little rest on the legs, and then hopefully a pub for tea. And we made it to another Wainwright. It's raining. What's this one called? The Knot? 739 metres.
Maybe photos will be like this where it's raining and we're like, we made it!
Not much for you. Today's visibility. Jordan is literally in front there, you can barely see him. Insane.
Made it.
To the top of Ramsgill Head, 792 metres, and the views are insane.
We have made it, we're not lying, I promise.
You need some windscreen wash on your glasses. Let's go to Shap. We're at our last and final Wainwright on trail. This one actually is on the trail today. Still very high. We're going to continue down. This is also just as we drop lower, there's a slight view in the valley, which is now just covered over by the clouds. There was a view though, wasn't there, mate? Now that we've broke through the bottom of the clouds, the views are just wicked. It's so nice to be able to see again.
So baby, don't be unforgiving, 'cause I already have no sympathy for myself. And darling, I'd be more than willing to put my cold heart in your hands and let it melt. So long after the days we are pushing.
So just in front of us, I'm pretty sure, is Haweswater Reservoir, which we will be spending most of this afternoon walking around. Yay!
You all of me unreservedly, yeah. Darling, I'd be more than willing.
Definitely a pretty steep route down.
And give you all I am, 'cause only you could understand what I have felt. I put my cold heart in your hands and let it melt.
We made it to the bottom. It's this lovely waterfall just in Patterdale. And it's wet. Big gate or smaller gate? Oh, chipper. Chipper. We're just seeing our first coast to coast sign. Yay! Official coast to coast sign. All the other ones have been handwritten. And we're just going across an honesty box full of drinks. Yay! So we just walked through a little village of Burnbanks just as we left the reservoir and are going to the local forest. And just as we were coming through the gate, someone's left a honesty box filled with drinks. We did only have 250p, so we just shared a Capri Sun between us. But yeah, it was in. You okay?
Through the pavement and concrete, on a bridge you brought to me, and I would hold you if it meant you wouldn't go. Through the showers and the snow, you know you always seem to grow in the places that no one could ever reach. And I've been trying to figure out why we fill our heads with doubt when our hearts don't follow any other beat.
And there she is, Shap Abbey.
If you are listening now, I hope peace is what you found, 'cause I'm still growing in the cracks and in between. And on the dark side of the road, a lily there has fully grown to remind us that we are what we will be. To remind us that we
To Shap! Woo! So we just got to where we're staying in Shap. We are camping again. We were hoping to try and get accommodation for tonight, but literally everywhere is fully booked in this town. And I'm not sure it's going to be like that for the next few towns that we're through now, because the lady at this one said that they've been fully booked since June, and that like this is the busiest week of the coast to coasters. So we're camping. We've got hot showers. We've also got a pub, and hopefully stuff to charge our things, and we've got a drive-in. So all good for that, and it's nice to be on like a patch of grass that is flat. So yeah, we're gonna go to the chippy tonight, enjoy that, splash a bag of Maltesers, so I could do with some more snacks I think. But then hopefully we're gonna make it to Kirby Stephen tomorrow. Fingers crossed, get a rain in the stop. Fingers crossed. But yeah, another night in the tent, and we will